Hey, what's good, peoples, man? Before we get this episode started, it'd be dope if you toss us a like, a subscribe, and also don't forget to turn on those bell notifications, man. We truly appreciate it.
You're not my man. You're not my man. You're a genius.
What is goody, peoples? This is episode 167 of the Not Your Man's podcast. I am going to keep it a bajillion. I am exhausted. I am fucking tired, bro.
Yo, nobody told you to run around and make homemade tacos and have 1,000 kids at the house last night.
That shit was mad fun, bro. We had mad fun.
Yo, how early did your son fall asleep? Because it looked bad early. I think it was.
So what's crazy? So we was there for the whole weekend. So Friday night, he didn't sleep. He hung. And you know, I have a strict rule, but we were out and we were with like family at a, we stayed in Montauk at the edge of Long Island. So we was having a good time, and he stayed up. But the second day he was done, bro. He was shot. But then today we went to a Halloween parade, and that was chaos. So he's done right now, because I'm bringing him to school tomorrow morning, but he's shot. But yeah, we had mad fun, man. I made the homemade tacos. We was cooking for everybody. I did breakfast. Me and my uncles.
Wait, was it vegan or was it?
Nah. We turned up. We mixed it up for everybody.
Okay.
I did we did options too. I did a homemade pulled chicken. I like stewed the chicken for mad long in a dope broth. We did the beef, the old school taco beef style. And then we did the steak. And then we did the old school we did the original toppings, because I made the cornmeal, tortillas from scratch, like from my hand. But we had American toppings too for the people who like cheese and all that garbage. Okay, I just do cilantro and onions.
So yeah, it's just cilantro and onions. Yeah,
that's it. Cilantro, onions, and if I have a hot sauce, I'm straight. So
yeah, I mean, if you do a cheese, it's supposed to be queso blanco.
Queso blanco, yeah.
Yeah.
So this was for it was kids and stuff there. So I made like a big batch of like onions and peppers, like cooked, because I do the raw onion. But we hooked it up and everybody ate. Everybody had the homemade tacos. I was so homegirl who hosted it, she got 3 daughters. And I was teaching the oldest daughter how to do stuff from scratch. I was getting my dad on. I want a girl so bad, bro. So I took the opportunity to be like, yo, let's drop some wisdom and shit like that.
Is wifey around, bro?
She know.
Okay.
She know. We lost Trip. There we go.
Oh shit.
But he's switching it up. But
okay.
But either way, this is episode 167. This is the I'm exhausted podcast, but I'm ready to fucking roll. I'm so fried, bro. But whatever, I got the energy to finish this up. But we're gonna start the week off with a review that I'm not saying is bad. It's a good review. It's solid. But there is one song that I absolutely did not agree with. But this first review was "Happier Than Ever" by Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish. You know what I'm saying? Review? Yeah. So my main issue with this review is the title track to me was a bop. The Happier Than Ever. Nah, Happier Than Ever. You gave it a thumbs up.
Oh,
I loved it, bro.
Honestly, by the time I got to Happier Than Ever, I was a little drained. I'm not even gonna lie.
You get burnt out, yeah, because it's
like it was really long. It was a lot of it was uninteresting.
It lost a lot of steam.
Yeah, it lost a lot of steam. So it would have got a wave or a fire emoji. But the thing is, by the time I got to it was just that's the only thing that brought it down. It was a good song. It was a good track.
Yeah, it's a good song.
I had to take points away.
You know what it is with this project? Well, I got a hot take. I got a side theory, hot take, whatever you want to call it. I feel like this is a label project. It's not fully her, because the way she pushed it, it was literally remember her whole thing when she came out, the whole body image, I wear baggy clothes and all this stuff. And then all she did to push this project was show her titties and twerk. You know what I'm saying?
Of my courage and shit. Not knocking it.
I'm never gonna knock it. But when someone does a full 180 from what they originally was doing,
whole stance.
I get it. People change their minds, but like her whole image, like it's just like the Jonas Brothers. Them niggas had the virgin rings, and women was losing their mind. And then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, we married." You know what I'm saying?
He got the same as a teenager though. So getting into the, which is fair. 20s,
I was kind of expecting this. I was just like, what's she going?
But it's like
show some skin, like.
But it's like, what's good, Reckless? We see you in the chat. But it's like when you have
for mentioning me in the story.
He was supposed to join up and chat with us today. I'm a little upset about it. Nah, it's all good. But yeah, I feel like her switching up the whole image, because it's like, who are you switching it? You got to think about it. I think about it like this: who are you switching that image for? If you want, you don't do something like that unless you want a new fan base.
Right. On the kitchen door.
You feel me? Like you don't completely change up on your old fan base unless you want a new fan base. And the only people that really switch up on fan bases is usually label driven. You feel me? So that's just my hot take.
I don't think it was. I think a lot of the songs on here, I think it was all her. Everything just,
I don't know, because comparing this, and I hate comparing. Albums.
That's what I'm saying. I tried not to compare it either.
No way. Like, she was so talented and had fun with her music. Like, this album don't sound fun.
It doesn't sound fun. It doesn't. It sounds like she was very disinterested. Like, it just was reading everything off the fucking paper.
That's why I feel like this is an industry. Like, this is a label project, because they don't got none of the young fun
she's
and
always
flair.
said that even in her documentary too.
What?
Yeah. She said that in her documentary. She was just like, yo, I've just been so drained and uninterested. Yeah. She's like, yo, we understand you young, you in this game.
Yeah.
You going hard. You probably one of the biggest pop stars. But
real quick,
like,
too.
If you keep,
she blew up real quick too. But yeah.
And if you keep this trajectory of just like this kind of spacey, dreary, like ultra like talented vocally, like progressive,
just music. Great sonic, like just weird but like dark but eerie but still upbeat and angelic.
You gotta let it hit to the point. You can't just let it be stuck in this void that you're personally stuck in, because then it gives too much of you.
I don't know. A lot of this felt super forced.
I think it was just, man, but I was burned out. I was burned out probably by like track.
And that's another thing with long projects that don't really, like, if you're gonna pass 10 songs and not have like that big of contrast or variety, because there's really no other voices like that on this. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, there's no contrast.
No contrast. So there's nothing to either make her sound better or nothing to like make the songs in general sound better besides her. So she's just doing all this by herself. You get burnt out, bro. It's like going to a party and one person's talking to you the whole time. You're like, yo, let me mingle, bro.
Yes, bro.
Oh, she ain't work with her brother?
With other niggas, bro. Like,
nah, I don't remember hearing her brother on this.
He dropped the album. I'm gonna be reviewing it. Yeah, I'm gonna review it.
Oh, okay.
I got that lined up for this week. I got a lot of projects.
Jay Reckless said her music he wasn't sold on. This didn't change his mind. When she first came out, I listened to her strictly because of the hype. But when I heard it, I was like, this is pretty refreshing. I'm not mad at this. This is young, but it's got talent. It's got the youngness. It's got a freshness to it. So I wasn't mad at it.
You could tell she had the talent. She just needed to put everything together. Like that was really all it had.
But yeah, I think this review was super, super solid. Like I fully back this review. Like I was like, yeah, but that one song though, I was like, oh, I like this title track.
Honestly, bro, like I said, bro, by the time I got to fucking Happier Than Ever, I was like, fuck, man, I got 2 more songs. Like, damn. Like, and it's crazy because I enjoyed Happier Than Ever. I was actually driving and shit. I was bopping and shit like that. Yeah. So when I actually sat down to do the review, I was just like, damn, man. Like, I would have gave it, at the very least, I would have gave it a wavy emoji. But it was just, by the time I got to it, I was burnt, bro.
Yeah, same. But hey, that's how this is. So this next project, oh my God. So I have not a hot take, but I got something I got to say to homeboy in the comments who's just one of those annoying people.
Before you start, this is episode 167, bro.
Yo. Oh shit.
Yeah.
You feel me, my guy.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, bro, I always got your back, baby. Always got your back.
Feel me.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm saying we out here 167. This how not your man's do. We a mess. But so the next project is The Life of Pierre, Part 5 by Pierre Bourne. Man, this project was ass. So this shit was hot crust buns, bro. So nah. Reckless, cut it out. You love music too much, sir. You love me. I feel like you would walk into a rendition in a preschool of fucking.
It is not about loving music. It is not. No, it is not about loving music.
He'd walk
I wish
into
I could see.
I wish we could be hyped about it.
I wish we could see these comments, bro. Like, I need to see these comments. Is there a way we can see these comments?
Yeah. So I could put them up too.
Yeah, put them up, man. I need to see these. There we go. There we go. Bad guy was a bank. Yeah. All right, there we go.
So this is the new. So every time he do it, it's gonna pop up. We gotta look at the duck for a bit.
Yeah,
but anyways.
But yeah, yo, Reckless. This shit, no.
No. So, one dude in the comments. So this dude who sent me a project to review of his coming up was okay. So we got to do this here. But yeah. This dude I didn't fuck with the year. That's the first thing I've ever heard you not fuck with was that Yance project. But so this dude, Yeezy's World, he's got some good reviews. He's got some good reviews from us. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Like, I like his music for the most part. But he's been on, that train where he jumps into only the reviews that he don't like. And he complains. And he's just one of those people that, like, I put them in this box. There's some people that are so new school that no, it wasn't Reckless. Hulu is not a banger. So there's some people that are so new school that they feel like if they blow new school artists enough in random outlets that they're going to become famous. And this is the type of energy I get from this dude. And I'm not to say that's what he's doing. It is what it is. But like when you're out here jockeying the new sound so much, like only new stuff is good and all that, bro, like you're not going to get big doing that. So stop. But either way, he came on here talking about him and Reckless. Him and Reckless was like, yo, that track Hulu is dope. And the one dude said it's a Hulu and Couch are dope. This guy goes, it's a masterpiece. He called the song a masterpiece. So when you drop that word, to me, I need something. And I know Pierre Bourne is a known producer.
To Pimp a Butterfly is a masterpiece.
Yeah. So he goes,
it's a masterpiece.
So he says it's a melodic masterpiece. So now off rip, I know that he's not talking about the lyrics. I put this song on first before I listen to this album. Bro, okay, the beat is dope.
Beat is fire. Beat is fucking fire.
It's dope. Nice. This nigga Pierre Bourne ruined it. This nigga raps so trash. Like, he has no bars. This shit is garbage. Nah, it's not even for ratchet girls, bro. I like my ratchet girls who know how to spell, bro. This is for people who drool, bro. Like, this shit is stupid.
When this album comes on,
they yell, hey, you want to see that? Look, this album is for the ratchet girls that yell, hey, no one's yelling, hey.
On the way to the Warriors game? No, bro. They playing Migos. They playing something to get motherfucking drunk and fucked to, bro.
On what, Reckless?
They not playing this, bro.
Yeah, like what short bus is going to the Warriors game? Stop it. Bro, cut it out. Cut it out. Yo,
so the Warriors is running what's that shit called when they fucking you in the hospital, the special kid?
Make a wish.
Yeah, make a wish, yo.
Oh, for a whole bus?
The Warriors is hosting make a wish games now. Like, yo, bro, come on, bro, stop it.
No, and that song, when I listen to that song, Hulu and all that, there isn't a single song on this project where I was like, oh, this dude can rap. This sounds like a child who just learned how to rhyme words, and he's just saying all the stuff that sounds cool on the radio on every song. The beats, a lot of them are cool. Some of them are a little too like try hard, like, oh, if I just throw a random effect, the street's gonna have to love it because I'm a name. And it's corny when they try to force that whole I'm a mysterious or I'm a producer with creativity. Trash.
Yeah, reminds you of Sheridan when he tries to rap. I get it.
him and Yeezy, bro. I am upset though. Sheridan don't interact with our posts no more. I think he's upset. But either way, that shit it's like, come on, bro. This project sucks. This project sucks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this project's trash. Like, get this shit out of here. So,
nah, yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
Trash.
Yo, honestly, the only thing I'll take away from the score is it wasn't rated lower.
Yo, seriously, I'm upset about it. It should have been lower.
Like, I want to fight.
Yeah,
yo, Trey, what's up, man? What's up?
So what's next? I know Trey's nice. 10, man. He's nice. Even if he's giving good reviews, he's way too nice.
Yo, he's way too nice. Yo, Trey is the type where it's not a backhanded compliment. What would it be called? No. Like one of them compliments where like you're trying to shit on them, but you're being nice about it. Like ultra nice. It's like It's like, yeah, that was the down south shit when they be like, oh, bless your heart.
Yeah,
that's Trey.
Yeah,
that's Trey.
100%. Yeah, and it's like, bro, Trey, like, come on, try to kill somebody once for us. So,
bro, please.
It's crazy. So this next one, trip to this next one. So this next one was Accolades by DJ KaySlay. I usually rock with KaySlay's like little compilations because you know he usually gets like the whole like a whole bunch of old heads on here that I usually fuck with heavy, but this one was messy. There was it was very messy. There was a lot of fucking, and for something that's when you listen to this, you won't even realize it's 8 songs because it's so messy. It feels like it's 15, bro. It's chaos. And there's some solid verses on here.
Technically, it's like 50 fucking songs with that 100 deep shit. Like,
yeah.
I mean, but a lot of the verses was top notch though.
But see,
you can't take away from the verses.
No,
but there's too much like
the heater verses, and then it slowed down.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Like that Harlem Block Money, Dave East, Vado,
Black
Jim
Thought
Jones
was like second or third, and I'm like,
yeah. But there's some songs that you don't need people like. I don't need Shooter 93 on the track. I don't need Talk It Trig. The Mercules, John Connor, and like AZ, Saigon, Papoose song should have been better, but like it's too much at one point.
It was okay. Exhausted. It wasn't,
and the clash, too bad. The contrast wasn't great because like they're all complete. Like it's good to have different types of rappers, but they're all completely.
Don't get me wrong. Mercules definitely got some shit throughout the year.
Mercules is nice, but on a track with AZ, their voices don't make sense. Then you got a washed up Saigon. Washed up Saigon. Then you got Papoose just giving us work. And then you got John Connor doing what he does. It's just a mess. And then you got you got the Chic Luch Styles P, but you don't need 88 Low on there. You don't need Meat Sims on there. You know what I'm saying? Rolling track 6, he said literally 100 different rap. Like that's what it felt like, bro. There's a million niggas on that song.
I'm not naming none.
There's a billion niggas on there, bro.
All I'm saying is Black Thought is third. How the fuck are you going to have 100 different slaughters?
Yeah.
Like 100 different murderers. And you put the best and most intelligent one first? What? No! You saved him.
Yeah. What's crazy
Bundy.
too? What's crazy too is like
Black Thought is top 2 ever.
Fire. But what's crazy when you have someone like Black Thought, there's no way he's giving you anything short of opening or anchor. You don't put him in the middle. One or the other. You don't
put him in the middle. You don't put him behind, and you definitely don't put him behind anybody who can't even match the level, or you don't put him in the middle of the person that can't match him to hand off the baton to. Yeah. And then lastly, somebody that's gonna come on and match his energy. You can't do that. You gotta go first or you gotta go last.
Yeah, like imagine you're in baseball and you have your closing pitcher like in the middle of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like
put him in the 7th inning.
Like, no, there's a reason there's the closer, like there's the Sandman and shit like that. Like, so it's just, but this project should have been dope. That's what's crazy. But it's just messy, bro. Sometimes like you can have the Avengers on something, but if the story's a mess, bro, like then it's a mess. You know what I'm saying? And this project is messy as fuck.
That game track, I gave it a better review than I really liked it. Like the 72 bar assassin to it in my head over and over again at one time. Yeah, it just no.
Yeah. That first listen could catch you. But hey, that would have gave it a red stamp, But hey, that's why we do one listen. We never know our mood at the time.
That's a fact.
So the next project was Highest in Charge by Currency and Trauma Tone. Currency is boring now, bro. That's it. Like he don't do nothing no more, bro. Like
yo, my question is like, why is Currency still dropping music? At this
Reckless
point.
said that game track should have had a fire truck.
Well,
that's because hold on. First off,
first
Reckless,
listen. It's the first listen.
No, it's because
it's California. It's California.
It's because this game is from Cali, and Reckless is California. Like, oh, I saw him tie his shoelace once a year and a half ago during the pandemic.
I met him in an In-N-Out burger.
Yeah, and he had a cup of animal sauce. Like, no, Reckless. Not everything's a fire truck because it's from Cali. But this Currency project, bro, is mad.
I love
boy.
Reckless,
like
bro.
Currency is just the most like mids rap. Like he's literally like made a career off of not trying.
He hasn't been relevant since his days with Cash Money. But we can't even say Young Money.
But what's crazy is he literally drops like 4 to like 7 projects a year. And they all sound the same, bro.
There's no variation. There's no trying to think outside the box. The pen, all the topics are literally the same 2 topics.
It's just weed. He's like Burner. Yo, Reckless just said it. He's like Burner, bro. He ain't got nothing else to talk about.
Bro, not the whole world don't revolve around weed, bro. Like at one point in time, you just got to stop and say, do I have more to offer to rap other than marijuana?
Yeah. Or just stop rapping and do kickboxing like Wiz Khalifa, bro. Like, what's going on?
Facts.
Well, nah, it's
I'm surprised like, Dice. I'm surprised Dice gave this such a mid review. Honestly,
I know. And you know what it is? I think it's because Dice probably was like, oh, he's kind of a name, and I don't want to just go crazy.
Nah. I think Dice was high. I think he was high and he understood it better than we did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
From a stoner rapper standpoint, this project is
you might have to there's certain rappers you really could only listen to high. Like you have a better understanding and a better clarity. Because I listen to Wiz Khalifa on an edible, bro. That nigga's godly. Yeah. But sober, he's mid, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, high, bro, God tier.
Yeah.
I understand everything. Like, oh, word, that's what weed does.
Yes.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Crazy.
So the next project was another DJ compilation project. This was Fame of Feds 3 by DJ Drama, Hardo, and Deezlee. This project was solid. I wasn't mad at this. It was solid. It wasn't great, but it was like, for me, it was just about to get a yellow for me. Like,
it got a yellow for me. It was mid.
It just barely.
You know what I miss? I miss DJ Drama talking wild, crazy shit.
Yeah.
And it's nothing but fire fucking beats and fire fucking bars.
Yeah, this was
wasn't
like half of that was DJ Drama doing that, and then the other half was like DJ Drama going, I have to appeal to the kids.
We are a long way from Fab and DJ Drama, bro.
Yeah.
Fab and Jadakiss and DJ Drama, bro.
Very far. You know what's crazy?
Jadakiss. I said Jadakiss. I meant Jeezy and Drama.
Yeah. You know what's crazy is I don't know, man. I feel like this project, we deserved that. You know what I'm saying? We deserve that drama, but like, you want to work with the new people. I get it. I get it.
Tyler was good look,
Yeah,
I get it, bro. I get it. But can we like, if cancel culture is really canceling, can we please cancel 2 artists? I just pray for 2. Pooh Shiesty.
Oh my God.
And 32 Doug. Please get them the fuck out of here.
Doug is trash. But what's crazy about the Pooh Shiesty hype that pisses me off is like, you can't even wear like a face mask without it. I'm like, bro, face mask is my era, bro. That's not Pooh Shiesty's. Like, he's wearing the white people skiing mask. Like, get the fuck out. Like, that's not cool, bro. Like, niggas been doing the face mask shit. Like, cut it out, bro. Like, cut it out.
You know what I'm gonna bring back? I'm gonna bring back the ski goggles. I'm bringing them back.
And then just claim it as yours. These young stupid ass kids are gonna be like, oh, those are the Prince Perez goggles.
Right? I'm bringing them back, bro.
I'm just gonna have a Flavor Flav clock o'clock, and then I'm gonna say, "Oh shit, we got some." Hold up, we got some. We got two special.
Shit.
We got some guests.
Is that the Will I Am? Is that the Will I Am shits?
Hold on. Nah, we got two people joining. Look how late they is, but they here. Oh, we got a full party here.
Yo,
hold on. I gotta make this look normal.
Hey, yeah, that's a fact. Yo, Trey, it's good to meet you in person. Finally, what's popping? I see you over there, nigga, in the V. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you got one of them GTA shippers in that car, bro? That car rocking?
Hey, hold on 1 second. Y'all can probably hear me just fine, but I'm gonna have to pull y'all up on the computer or something, because like y'all audio coming super crazy on my end.
Get your technical difficulties on. Get your geeks on.
It's all good though. We gonna figure this shit out.
Jay, you gotta stop being so nice to these rappers, bro. You gotta stop being so nice. I know you got one little hate bone in you, bro. I just need you to use it. Flex it one time, bro.
Yeah, Trey. That's what I gotta tell you, Trey. You already passed the point where you write better than most artists. You don't gotta be nice no more. The early stages of rap friendship is gone.
Just look at how he looks. He looks like everybody he reviews. He is an immaculate talent. But
Hold on, I'm figuring it out.
All good.
Turn that bitch the fuck up.
So we got Reckless is in here. I know you jumped in here to talk about this project, but we're gonna give it a second. I know you hear the chaos going on, but we're gonna let Trey get his technical geek. He can hear us now.
No, we got it. We figuring it out.
There we go. There we go. So before we fully go on this, for the people that don't know, oh, I hear myself, man.
Shit.
Yo, Trey, I hear myself.
Well, God damn.
Yeah, we chopped and screwed and everything.
Let's get some headphones. That's what we're gonna do.
There you go. Headphones is where it's at.
Turn my headphones up.
But before I even go with that, Reckless, let people know who you are, since you're gonna give us this guest action.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Reckless EWR from the Bay Area. And West Coast in this bitch.
There we go. Bullshit.
Whose music, those ways recordings, you know what I'm saying? Out here.
All right.
Review action.
Here we go. Crazy. There we go. So Trip and Trey are the newest members of Not Your Manz, and they out here to do some stuff. So the one thing that people need to understand with Not Your Manz, when I do my little SOSs to see who wants to review, I have to make sure that people are killers with the pen, but they also have to have the ability to, get rowdy when we need to. Because if you can't kill with the pen and you get rowdy on someone's review and they feel a type of way, you got to defend yourself.
I am a prime example right now. I am a walking example at this point. I am a walking example.
And it's crazy. And people that don't know, it's a hard thing. I make people do test runs, and I'm very meticulous about it. But I also want to build, I want a strong team rolling with me. But I also want, in general, I want it to be love all around. Like, if I want to put out some music, I want to be able to send it to the group. Like, yo, what's it sound like? And they tell me if it's trash or not, and so on and so forth. So Not Your Manz right now, not including Walco, because Walco's the only one that don't rap. He's the regular dude of the group.
He's not regular. Killers. He's the city boy. He's the fucking city. That's my guy. That's my Walco's boy. But we got some killers in Not Your Manz, and I will put us up against anyone. You know what I'm saying? But either way, that being said, tune in Friday, because I am going against anyone. Tune in Friday.
Just to plug that in, Friday we got our Not Your Manz versus. This the way that we think versus should actually be. This is going to be a good time. It's Prince Perez versus Sheridan. Sheridan's been trolling on every single thing that I review, and then he trolled on it on a Prince Perez post, and then do be trolling hard as fuck. Yeah, he hating everything.
Bro, you know what's crazy though? It's just the fact that when I said something, I had the audacity to say only John can ever respond to him. Bro, it's open forum.
That's his That's his I was just reading it. I was just reading it, smiling the whole time. I was just like, ah.
Yeah. And they just, once they got rowdy, I'm like, let's go. So I'm just like, hey, let's get a battle going. Let's see who put your music up. You know what I'm saying? Put your music up.
It is what it is, man. I mean, what did 50 say? I smell pussy.
Damn. Spice. Sugar,
anyway, back to the reviews.
But before we go back to reviews, pull up because it's gonna be live.
Pull up Friday.
Y'all
Friday.
Check it out. And I'm putting up. And I want people, if y'all come up in there, y'all want to send some donations, the winner's gonna take it. But I'm also gonna put up a little money to anybody who can make me laugh in the comments. So I want y'all talking shit. I want y'all best talk shit game. Period. Just get stupid, like just get rowdy, all right? But either way, let's get into this review because your boy is gonna pass out. This not last one, we got a couple more, but this next review is Written in Blood by the Brazy Bunch. So the Brazy Bunch is AWAX and King ISO of both. I'm pretty sure they both on Strange. Or
King ISO's on Strange. Wax is on Independent still.
Oh, he's still independent? I know Strange wants him. I know they want him. Especially by the way his sound, but
first of all, AWAX is fucking nice as fuck, bro.
The thing with this, I feel like AWAX when he works with other people, he
dials it back.
He
dials it back, yeah.
And this project, I think he died on this project. I do not think he should have because King ISO is nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, especially on that one song, The Rock. He's still like.
Yeah, he did. King ISO's nice, but he can do it all too.
Oh, shit.
And you good, Trey?
What's up, Reckless?
He sees him now. But yeah, fucking King ISO is crazy. Like he be snapping, he can sing, he got hooks. And AWAX just dials it back a little bit, especially when he works with people, because like his solo stuff, he goes crazy. But I don't know, man. This project's dope, but it definitely loses steam after the beginning.
It's funny. This album was originally 10 tracks, but then like when it originally dropped it a while ago, this album had a Tech 9 feature before too, and then like when they went public and it went live, all that, it went number 8 on iTunes charts for rap, and from there, the Strange Music hit him with the cease and desist on it, shut that whole thing down on every platform. So then after that, they do this meetings back and forth, and I guess they've been under this like an agreement thing. So now like they were to put this project out again as the Brady Bunch with the Strange Music and added more tracks to it.
Yeah.
And and I was like to hear that. I didn't get to hear the original songs. I don't know if like it's an actual feature or. I don't know.
Oh, we lost him.
No, I got him. But yeah. No, that's crazy. Like I didn't know it was crazy like that. But like, so did they have besides Tech? Did they have other features on this? Because this project needed other features.
I think it had like one more. I might have had like Annalise on there or something. But other than that, I had Tech 9 for sure, which is the biggest draw. It was gonna be the last song on the album, 10 tracks. But they wanted some money out of it. They didn't want a piece of that pie that AWAX was making off that project. And I didn't even know that the whole thing. I didn't know that's for measure for that because they've been doing videos and songs the whole time promoting. No one said shit until it made.
What's crazy is this project's clean, but I feel like one King ISO to me, his projects. I just recently started diving into his catalog. Like Dementia was crazy. I feel like he puts together. Hey, what's happening? Happy Halloween, young Chris.
Happy Halloween. What you still doing up, man?
He don't got school tomorrow.
Oh, facts. He got that good hair.
It's lit.
Yeah, he got
that good hair. But yeah, so
thanks. That's why it's good to have kids. Don't pull out.
Right. You see how humble he just got?
Yeah. But yeah, so this one though, I feel like King ISO puts together great solo projects, and I feel like AWAX puts together great solo projects. And I tried not to go into this one with like all sorts of hype, but the way it started, I was like, this is what I wanted. The first 3 tracks are crazy, and then I feel like after the first 3, they just kept doing the same thing. And then there's the same type of hooks, and it was just the beats were dope, but it just never never hit that intro first 3. It never peaked. Like they were punching, and there was metaphors and the chopping, and they was mixing it up so much. And then after that, it was just like, all right, we're just gonna double time a little bit. We're gonna mix it up. We're gonna talk about every now and then something personal, but then we're gonna talk about just, you know, regular industry shit. And it never really like elevated as much as it did in the beginning.
It is on par for a strange album. You know what I'm saying? By any strange artist, but not saying
except
it's
for
that,
some.
but it's something you expect from a strange artist.
Yeah, but from like the strange new boarders, like the new people who jump on.
Yeah.
Not like the people who've been on. The people that usually aren't strange for a minute, they put out work. But
no. When Chris and all them, when Cut Calhoun, bro.
I fucked with Cut Calhoun.
Nigga, when I used to be religiously listening to Cut at high school.
Yeah, he was nice. But yeah, but other than that, I mean, this project was solid, but like, I don't know. What'd you think, Reckless? What'd you think of the review, Reckless?
I thought it was a fair review. I mean, like, it does sound like they try to keep a certain sound that works, and people fuck with it because they like that sound. Those
sound lazy.
It's lazy, and I can see how it can be called lazy, but like for me, like he's reinvented himself like 5 times.
But that's what I'm saying. They both,
you know, King Iso or
AWAC.
That's the thing. They both. Like they have more than just this sound in their bag. Like,
but I really think it was. I think it was the fact that they already had all of these done, and like they just wanted to release this so that they could go ahead and make new music. That's fine. Because sometimes it be like that. Sometimes you need to let go of the old shit that you have, so you could go ahead and move on to your next. Because you're always gonna be thinking about, as an artist, you're always thinking about the shit that you have in the tuck. Like, damn, like, should I release it? Should I not release it? I want to work on other shit, but I really want to perfect this shit. So, as an artist, if you really want to just let it go, sometimes it's good to do that so you could go ahead and start working on new shit. So maybe this was that for them so that they could go ahead and work on the new projects that they already got planned. You know, that's just my opinion. I hope that's the case.
Yeah,
and plus, like, AWAC's, like, when he has a new style, he tries out, he stays on for a cool minute.
Yeah.
You know, when he started off with Woody, he had that mob sound. Then he went out, changed it up when he went after he passed away, did a different sound. He went on that like Southside beat for a cool ass minute, and now he's doing this thing right now. So like, you never know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe just cooling off because he likes it and they'll change it up, but who knows?
I hope so. But either way, this project is solid. It's good music. You put it on, but to me, just knowing the caliber of both of those artists, bro, it's like a little bit of a letdown when people don't lose their mind the way they should. But it's what it is. So next project, Reckless, I'm upset you ain't know about Marlon Craft.
I don't know. I'm on the Bay, bro.
Crazy.
You don't hear that in the Bay.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, it's a New York.
You don't know who that is, Trey?
It's a Yo, Trey, where you from?
You feel me? We don't know who that is.
I'm born in Marietta, Georgia, but I'm back and forth Chicago all my life.
All right, so that's why Marlon Craft he's a New York nigga.
You know what it is?
New York nigga.
To me, Marlon Craft, like, if we got like, you know, you got like Jay-Z, Nas, it's like Iron Man, Captain America, Spider-Man, whatever. This is Daredevil.
I wouldn't even say he's Daredevil. I'll say he's Punisher. He's Punisher. He does the dirty work. He does the dirty lifting. Now, honestly, and you know what's the crazy thing? I'm gonna ask this question real quick, right? Yo, Trey and Reckless. When's the first time y'all ever heard of Dave East?
That one song where he sampled that my favorite Sade song, like
but it was a while before like it wasn't he wasn't fresh in the game. You heard it was probably like a year or two he's been out, and then that's the first time you heard
like
him,
Karma
right?
too.
Fuck, I don't remember. I think it was like a compilation thing. It has like it's like a picture of him on the cover, and like
he's talking about he's Karma. He's talking about
Karma.
Yeah. I honestly didn't get into G-Eazy at all. I'm still not even really into...
Davies.
Oh, you said Davies. My bad. All right, so with Davies, the same thing.
First time you heard him?
Like, I'm not even going to lie to you. Like, I feel like Davies, I literally heard about him on an interview. Like, I didn't even hear like music shit first. It was more about interview shit.
That's the thing with New York artists, especially like the
he had a lot of shit going on.
The younger ones that's coming out and that are OD nice, they don't get that hype that they deserve until they're actually fully mainstream.
See, that's what
like
bugs me,
it's just like, New York.
For me, what bugs me is like with New York artists, like especially for like craft and stuff. For me,
why you laughing, Trip?
For me,
because when you were saying that, I was raising my hand like Me.
But that's a fact though. That's a fact. You look at me, you, and John, bro. Like, yo, bro, niggas don't get the recognition until either they do something with somebody that's crazy already out. Like, I didn't hear about Dave East. I heard about Dave East. I didn't really listen to the nigga until he did a record with Chris Brown.
See, me, I knew about Dave East because I was pissed. I'm like, why is Nas giving someone a cosign? Nas never gave nobody a cosign. But the Marlon Craft, to me, I guess it's a New York victory. But for me, Marlon Craft, I heard about when he was working with Master Ace. So to me, if you work with Master Ace, to me, that's a victory in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And
my boy Khan for doing a song with Master.
The first time I heard Marlon Craft,
I'm shocked. But I'm shocked.
I heard about him before that fact, bro. I heard about him. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say I'm shocked they didn't hear about him because he went viral with the pandemic with Gang Gang Gang.
Yeah.
With a song where he's rapping the perspective of cop. And I was like, I saw that like did numbers. That's his biggest track to date.
I didn't hear about that.
Not the
that song is fire. He's rapping the perspective of a cop that shoots people. That shit is dope.
Wow.
First time I heard about him was when Conway gave him the cosign.
Which is another thing that he did that's huge. But either way, I'm glad you got to hear him now, Reckless, because his entire catalog is fire.
Yeah, when I saw the cover, I honestly thought it was like a basketball player who started rapping. So I tried to look up his name.
Everybody hates on him because he looked funny. He looked like Napoleon Dynamite, but he can fucking rap, bro. That's the one. That's Hell's Kitchen's finest, bro.
Shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yo, bro.
Better. Don't disrespect Marlon Craft with that jacket.
Honestly, bro. This nigga, he didn't turn into my favorite white boy next to Lil Dicky, bro. That ass,
bro. That's
I still fuck with Lil Dicky a little more,
bro.
But niggas fuck with Lil Dicky because he's fucking funny. But I fuck with Marlon Craft. I fuck with Marlon Craft because Marlon Craft is the type of nigga with he's been in the same room with Conway the Machine and the whole all of them, Benny, all of them niggas, and he's been able to go bar for bar.
Yeah.
Not a lot of niggas could go bar for bar with Griselda.
Marlon Craft, the thing about I respect about him because he like a skinny white dude from Hell's Kitchen. He don't joke. Like he just comes to rap. He don't claim nothing. He not trying to be whatever he's not. He raps. And that's why he gets respect from all the legends. Like KRS-One showed him love. Like Big Daddy Kane, Master Ace, because he's just nice. He's a student and he's nice. And
something Sheridan not. Yeah, facts.
Oh man, it's gonna be a dope ass battle.
Oh yeah, but the thing with this project that like the shit that like he always does something to me that sets him above other white rappers, and that track on this project, Deadish, bro. He went into a whole fucking spiel about like, yo, yeah, I do support like Black Lives Matter. I support all this shit, but then I'm a hypocrite because I still want to get my listens and promote my music. He's talking like real shit that like us hip hop heads do. He's like, does it make me evil? Yeah, he's like, does it make me evil that I go out and protest, but not as much as my homies do? Does it make me evil that I do this, but I'm also a rapper, so I can't be out in public because people know me? And like the shit that he hits on is so real to me. Like that shit nobody talks about.
That song reminded me of White Crime. Without the funny aspect, without the funny shit. Yeah. What I liked about, first of all, what I love about
he did it too. He called out. He was calling out white rappers.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's what I was just about to say. The fact that he calls out not only his own race for not stepping up and being more, because that's the thing when it comes to our culture. There is clear and cut appropriation all across the board. Like we invented all different sounds of music. Going back to rock, jazz, we invented every little beat that you hear. Yeah. So when it comes to giving us our due, there's always going to be that stigma that, okay, well, a white person is going to be the Tiger Woods of it. No, bro, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. This is something that we created and the thing that nobody could have took away from us.
The shit that I try to tell people, like the way it is like, all right, this is how I describe hip hop for the modern heads to understand. There's Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Yeah. Niggas could be whatever belts they are because they're students
Yeah.
But it's still Brazilian jiu-jitsu. It's Brazilian. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That shit was cultivated from like a struggle is mixed between Japanese and all those cultures, but it's Brazilian. They made it. So even if you want to make it and move up in that world, you have to be a student to claim it. And then you get your rankings, you get your belts, you get your flowers. And that's like hip hop. Like, you can be dope. Eminem could break all these fucking records. Eminem is a student.
He's a student, but that's what makes him. That's what makes MM.
That's why he is the world, and in that he is a world champion hip hopper.
That's a fact.
You feel me?
That's a fact, bro.
He has the most sales out of everybody.
Yeah, and fact, and this was before payola, like before the real payola that we have now. This is before. This is
when record sales really meant something. Selling records meant something.
And controversy. Like, he didn't do this shit because he was paying people to stream this shit on radio. He did this shit. He got controversy from the news. He was getting banned from fucking award events. He was getting people not giving him money. Like, this is real. Nowadays, you just pay the right people and you sign the right deals and you're famous, bro. You just spent $200,000 to go viral and get on a track with Cardi B and you straight. You know what I'm saying?
Nowadays, you do what Sheridan doing. You just give up the booty hole. It's not about talent. It's not about talent anymore. You know what I'm saying? You got.
Don't do this to me.
You got.
Hey, we can go there. We can get deep.
You got niggas that are far less talented, that are uncultured in our music, in what we created in hip hop, that go farther than the most talented artists ever.
Yeah, you got
niggas that's bigger than Big L. You got niggas that's bigger than Pun. You got niggas that's bigger than Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah.
And it's beyond aesthetic. And that's
it's
not even their music, it's their aesthetic.
Yep.
It's not.
I will say one thing. I will say one thing, and this isn't me. I'm not for this. The hype of the stuff that's gonna go down Friday. You know, Lou's family, Lou's team, Lou is the dude. But I'm still keeping it very unbiased. I'm not judging or anything on there. But I will say something. And there is one thing that a lot of the people that's on his camp, and they have the illusion that his shit is so much better, but it's because of like, it's like if Sheridan didn't put up whatever money he does for his quality, or didn't have those people behind him that cared about, like, that put that much into the quality, if he actually had to work for it to get it to that level, because it's like, let's just be real.
Like me and Trey and Reckless, and John.
It's like you're not a 10-year engineer, so there's no way in hell someone who only has 2 releases online is going to tell me that they're putting out music that's radio ready quality without help or throwing in money. That's it. Thanks. So the fact that you can have a better quality than someone does not make the music better. So it's like, that's like the niggas that's on, if you're on fucking a video game and you're just paying to win and you're buying all the upgrades, that don't make you just got all the shit. Right. That's it. So it's like,
it's like playing Destiny and Fortnite. You got niggas that really take the time to get better at the game. And then you got niggas that put money behind it. You want to move ahead.
Like 2K, you pay for fucking 99 rank and all that shit. And it's like, people don't understand, like, that quality is one thing.
Have y'all ever heard my song on 2K, by the way? Just like randomly.
I did. Yo, and it was crazy because I didn't know it was you until you actually joined me.
That's beautiful, bro. Because I've never experienced it yet, bro. I've never, like, ain't nobody sent me no videos, no nothing.
Oh, so my bad, bro. Yo, next time I'm on 2K, bro, I got you, bro. I got you.
I just want to experience
all the time, bro. I just streamed the other day. I just streamed the other day.
It makes you upset because you're like, where my fans at? Y'all supposed to hold me down.
I'm sorry, Trey.
I know y'all playing.
I know y'all playing 2K.
My bad, bro. My bad, bro.
Nah, y'all good. Let's get back to it. My bad. I just had that.
Oh, by the way, shameless plug. We just did the deal with Netflix. My brother-in-law, he just signed a movie deal with Netflix.
Beautiful
director. And one of my songs is going to be in the feature, and I'm gonna get
Ashe
income. Hey. So Netflix going up, baby. Yeah,
that's a good place to do it. So do your thing.
Mm-hmm. That's beautiful.
I appreciate that. So,
but again, just
shout out to Sheridan.
Yeah, but again, just like that. Oh, he was telling me in the DMs like my shit about to be on 2K and all that. But it's like, again, that quality.
I mean, no disrespect to Trey. It's dumb easy to get your shit on 2K.
Yeah,
it's just about submitting it. All you have to do is submit it, and it has to be good, and then gotta get picked. That's it,
and it has to be good.
It's a 50% chance you'll get your song on 2K,
bro. You can put anything on 2K at this point.
You can put
because they be talking about
any other sports
language and shit.
Any other sports game, bro. As long as it's edited, bro. As long as it's edited, as long as it's radio ready, as long as you submit it in time, bro, they will review it. They will, regardless if you get accepted, like if they accept it or not, they're still gonna email you like, yeah, thank you for submitting or whatever. Try again next year, or because bro, I submitted for not only GTA, I submitted for the trilogy that's coming out. We submitted for the 2K that just came out. We submitted for the Madden. I was ranked in Madden last year. They said that if they accepted my music that it would be biased because I was like ranked 3rd in the nation last year. So they said that would have been biased. They gave me a free copy of Madden, so I couldn't really complain. If UFC, FIFA, or any of the sports games and any of the top line like open world like dope game like GTA and shit like that. All it takes is you submitting the music and it got to be radio ready and it got to be fucking edited. That's it, bro. Niggas think it's like it's like, oh, I got my shit on too. No disrespect, Trey. No disrespect.
No, it makes major sense, bro.
Because it still has to be.
But it's fucking But it's a 50% chance, bro. It's a flip of a coin. It's not like
that makes major sense.
It's not like trying to get your shit on the radio where you really have to either put dumb money behind or know a nigga that knows the DJ, or it just went viral.
And that's the difference,
hard, bro.
I feel like that's the different pockets that we in. Like you teaching me something about the residual bag and the internet world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta shoot the right. Yeah, that's the thing. People gotta understand. You gotta shoot the right.
For me, I'm pretty tapped in with like the blogs and the goddamn and like the DJs and shit like that. Like I got like show curators out in Atlanta and shit like that. So it's like being tapped in with shit like that.
Trey, I'll be in Atlanta December 11th. We I'm gonna send you the all the information or whatever, but the album release party in Atlanta. So I'm gonna send you all that.
I'm trying to come out.
Yeah. Yo, honestly, when it really comes down to it, song placement, you don't want, like, you want it on video games because you get exposure and you get residual income. But when it really comes down to song placement, you want your songs in movies and shows. Period.
Yeah.
That's where you actually secure a bag. That's when you secure a bag.
And even just a little secret, you don't get the residual income with the video game shit.
Yeah, with the video, they give you a percentage, or they just cut you out, or they just give you a payout.
They just cut you clean out. This one, they just give you your royalties for the streams, and that's it. That's all they putting it all towards streams.
They buy the rights to put it in their game. That's all they're doing. That's all they're doing. So that way, like, say if I play your music somewhere else, you don't even got to DMCA me. They can DMCA me. Yeah. All they're doing is buying the rights to it. They don't buy the royalties. They just buy the rights, which is crazy to me. But when it comes down to the movies, you get residual income. Like, you literally anytime the movie is played, anytime.
So that's why they get the rights too.
Yeah, bro, shit is crazy.
That's why right now, what people don't understand, Netflix, because of the pandemic, Netflix was already trying to get into the world of like the awards and all that shit. Now, because of the pandemic, everyone's doing it. So apps like HBO that are doing movie releases while they're in theaters, and like Netflix putting out the exclusive, to get on those now is big, bro. Like that shit is money. That's just gonna, you know what I'm saying? And it's like one song, okay, if you bank one song Netflix thing, let's just say hypothetically you doing like 500, 300 a month. What happens when you got 2 songs, 3 songs?
Facts.
You know, and once they know you, once you're in there, it's just a system.
Yo, bro, my brother Tyrone Briggs, he got his big break when he did the Sprite Borough Challenge. He did the Sprite Borough Challenge. He won it for Staten Island. Staten Island won the Borough Challenge, right?
Yeah.
Then he started getting placements everywhere, bro. TV shows, video games, all that, bro. Like you can't commercials. I want to say commercials is bigger than all of them because they run as ads and they run everywhere, nationwide, every fucking where, and they run every fucking hour.
And to the point where like it's not like
that's what my OG be on.
Yeah,
Ariano, he makes
TV ones, but like it's imagine like the annoying ads we just see on our phone. Like ads get tapped into algorithms all day. Like that's bread. If the motherfuckers, even if they skip it after 5 seconds, it played. It got chosen.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like that's why, like I don't get.
We're gonna have to cut this one a little bit after this because we at an hour, bro. We got 4 albums. Were you trying to kill me tonight, man?
I mean, like I said at the start, ain't nobody told you to be out here making chef tacos and.
Yo, for people that love tacos, nothing beats the tortillas from scratch. But anyways,
before you move on, just let you know, I got to go to the movie with my girl right now.
Yeah, yo, go spend time with your girl.
Yeah, go do that. Please go do that.
Get out of here,
bro. Yo, Reckless. I didn't mean no disrespect when I said the GTA girl. I was playing. You was in the call. I ain't mean anything disrespectful.
He about to get the trick.
Wifey about to call the goons on me when I hit the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the smoke, bro.
Yo, but yeah, man. Candy from like a kid running
watch
around.
Movie, man. I hope it's Eternals. I hope it's fucking Eternals. We gonna have to fight. What movie is it?
What movie is it again? Oh, she forgot. Oh my god.
You don't even know what you're seeing, bro. They're not seeing no movie. They're not seeing no movie.
They're not seeing the movie.
Oh, you said
The Heart of the Fall. The Heart of the Fall.
Oh, bro, that's on Netflix.
Okay.
On Netflix?
Oh shit. You gotta save money. Popcorn and all that. Heart of the Fall, that's on Netflix, bro. That's a Netflix
Cowboy one. I definitely want to watch that shit.
Yeah,
but
theaters is better. Movie theaters.
Always.
I'm Reckless.
Yo, Reckless.
Bro.
I'll see you Friday.
Good night.
Friday.
Peace. All right, here we go. All right, back to this Marlon Craft shit. It's fire. It's super fire. For people that don't know about Craft, he raps. He got a dope voice. He be singing hooks. He got dope delivery. His style is very like old school Nas. You know what I'm saying? Like that whole structure of his writing and bars is so
refreshing.
Classic.
It's refreshing, but like euphoric at the same time.
Yeah, but he's not like he's nice, and even now that he's getting popular, he still rap like he has a chip on his shoulder, like he's pissed off. So those are my favorite rappers, but this project is fucking dope. And this is just the volume 1, bro. He's nice. I put him up here as far as my favorite like New York MCs. He's up here with like Sky Zoo and shit with me. For me,
he reminds me of a more legendary version of like Nick Carter.
Hold up, was Sky Zoo?
Like
Sky Zoo's up here,
Sky Zoo is
and I think Marlon's right there, bro. I put them both as my favorite.
You know what?
New York dudes.
Let's give Marlon Craft a little bit more. Like, let's get his catalog up a little bit because Sky Zoo is fucking fire, and his catalog.
But I'm saying
crazy.
His catalog's crazy, but Marlon in the last 3 years dropped like 4 projects. He's catching up. You know what I'm saying? Wow. He's catching up, but. It'd be like that sometimes. So I gave out mad diamonds this week, bro. I was feeling generous. But
throwing them out, man.
Yeah, bro. So diamonds are songs they gotta hit me, bro. Like them shits gotta hurt. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if I hear a diamond, that means I was physically in pain by the song, bro. Like you'll never see me dish out a weak diamond. Bro, let me see.
Damn it.
You good. But yeah, but we were just saying Craft is fire, bro. Yo, facts. No more Halloween candy. So the next project that I did, this one got a diamond from me too. This one was gas, but this was Neverland 2 by Andy Mineo. So Andy Mineo is like smooth, like the Jack Harlow of Christian rap.
That ass.
I agree.
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
The curse, bro, and he just be like,
he be wild. Yo,
shit.
He be like,
ow.
Yeah.
He'll make you catch the Holy Ghost, like respectfully, but like disrespectfully at the same time.
What's crazy
bro.
is too with him, if he wants to get into like I'm a stunt and slide onto a track, he can do it. But then he'll hit you with like the Ed Sheeran shit, like where he want to sing and shit. And you're like, what? That track that got a diamond, that Nobody's Coming, bro. That track it hit me so hard, bro. I was like, bro, what is happening to me right now? Like, this song.
I think Trying was the best song on that album, bro. Yeah. Not even close.
To me, it was nobody's.
That deserved the diamond.
Was second. Trying was second for me.
Trying deserved the diamond.
But I see that's because I could relate to Nobody's Coming so much because of, you know, I ain't had no pops. So the fact that he's talking about being a kid and he was like, all right, I could. Nobody's coming. Like that shit hit.
Yeah.
You know, and then him when he had that verse at the end where he was talking about like, oh yeah, you know, the world is crazy, so I bought 2 guns. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but I guess I could try to sleep for once. But then he's like, but I know there's still cops out here who's afraid, and I don't know about if they're right or wrong, but I know I can't sleep.
Violin right now.
Yeah, yo, he's talking, bro. But like that shit that you don't hear artists talk about that. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's real stuff. He's like, bro. Yeah. So, but this project was dope. Then you had the radio banger. I'm coming in hot. That song slaps.
He killed Lecrae on that.
And
it's crazy because Lecrae is nice in his own respect, bro.
Nice.
He was just trying to swag it out.
And that's why I think it was. I think Lecrae. I think what had happened was he sent it to Lecrae. And Lecrae was like, "I got you." And then Lecrae sent it back to him. And Lecrae fucking regretted it.
Yeah. Then he turned. He took,
that's a rookie move. You don't.
He took Lecrae's verse and like turned on the George Foreman grill and was like, "Let me just throw this bad boy on the grill real quick."
That's a whole fact.
Nah, but this project was dope though. It's got a mix of everything. It's got emotional. It's got upbeat. It's got swaggy. It got whatever the fuck you like. He does it, and it's very wholesome. And it's got the
gives
lords.
Me a new perspective on faith rap.
Yeah.
You know
who really changed my mind about faith rap? Because I didn't know they were a Christian rapper until I started tuning into the lyrics because I thought they were just dope.
No Big Deal.
Nah, I fuck with No Big Deal. I knew he was because he talks about it. He always talking about.
I didn't know to this year. I was
NF. NF. Yeah. I didn't know NF was a Christian rapper until somebody like mentioned it to me, and then I started thinking. I was like, "Oh, you're right," but like him,
that motherfucker's crazy.
He's nice.
a lot of the Christian rappers that's been coming out more, like you don't really notice it because of the fact that they be snapping so hard.
Yeah.
But bro, when you really listen to the lyrics, you're like, yo, they're really praising God, but really killing you at the same time, bro.
Yeah, but they're like cooking
crazy.
Facts. I ain't even heard this dude before, so I'm checking him out right now.
Who, Andy Mineo?
Yeah.
Yo, check out Coming In Hot. He's swag.
That's what I'm listening to right now.
Yeah, bro.
He's saucing, bro.
Yeah,
he's saucing. So let him enjoy that. So this next one is this one was weak. Yeah, this next one is what you expect EP by Big Sean and Hit Boy.
Can we all be on a consensus that this was so disappointing from a Big Sean? Please.
Highly.
Can we all be on? Yeah. A Big Sean is so much nicer than what this.
He's so much nicer. I waited too long for that.
He hasn't given us something in them.
Yeah. I waited too long for that.
He hasn't given us something since what was the one with him outside with the car and he had the whole like voicemails with his mom.
He did part 2. The last thing he gave us was part 2 was
Detroit.
I'm not even talking about that because Detroit 2 was underwhelming as well.
No, but I'm saying that's the last thing he gave us.
Yeah, I'm talking about the one before that one. Hold on, I'm looking it up right now.
That was
underwhelming.
Oh, I decided. I decided it was dope because not only did he step out of his box, but he did a lot of different things differently. Dark Sky Paradise is still by far one of my favorite albums he ever dropped.
What's upsetting about this too is he, because he hasn't been rapping, but anytime we hear anything about him lately, it's like, yo, I got my head on right. I'm not drinking no more. He working out and he like, yo, I'm the clearest I ever thought. So when dudes get like that, I'm like, oh, he about to give us like Royce gave us Book of Ryan, and you're like, Book of Ryan was a masterpiece. So I'm like, he gonna give us something, and then it's like, oh, he working with Hit Boy, and I'm not like the biggest Hit Boy fan, but I get the hype, and I know Hit Boy is gonna still deliver above average.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing is,
in my head, I'm like, they can't lose.
Yeah, my thing is Big Sean is at his best when he's working with Boy Wonder. not when he's working with Hit Boy.
No, but I thought,
and I feel like this was that project.
I did too. He don't. You know what's crazy?
I wouldn't say
Big Sean don't hit when he do these little collab things because
he doesn't because was Double or Nothing. Double or Nothing with Metro
wasn't dope.
Was not dope. Wasn't dope. I'm telling you, the anytime that he gets in the studio with Boy Wonder or Kanye, it's hitting. Yeah, it's hitting. Hit Boy's hit or miss for me, which is no pun intended.
Facts every time.
That's the thing with this project is like 2 super fire beats, and then the rest are okay.
Well, it's just kind of back to the thing that people criticize Big Sean for. Basically, his whole career is just kind of like it's way super hard beats, and you are just way too nonchalant about what is going on.
But the thing usually when he's nonchalant, he be punching.
Yeah, he be punching. My thing is, it's like sometimes Big Sean gets like he knows he's nice. So like when you know you're nice and you're not hungry, you come off very lazy. You come off very nonchalant. Like you really don't care because you know you could do this. My thing is, it's like Big Sean is at his best when not only he feels like he has his back against the wall and he has something to prove, but also when he's trying to prove Kanye wrong. I know it sounds crazy. But when he feels
24/7 from him.
What's crazy though is like
we're not gonna get that.
We're in a generation now where people are already hyping Hit Boy so much and waiting for Big Sean. They're gonna praise this, but like if music fans and like the media was more honest, if this flopped, then we'd get a fire Big Sean next. You know what I'm saying? Like if this flopped, then we'll get like a Big Sean trying to kill. But because this is already getting hyped because Hit Boy had a hell of a year, and Big Sean hasn't given us anything in a minute. And it's like this is gonna be praised. Especially these young kids.
Let me ask a question. Big Sean, where is Detroit at? You said it was releasing on DSPs. Where's the first Detroit?
Yeah,
I need that, bro. In my opinion, Detroit is the best thing he ever dropped. Ever.
Nigga, with Roll Weed, when you first heard Roll Weed talk, that shit.
No, not. What's my joint? Oh, you talking about Roll Weed time? What's my shit? The shit with him
and Gold. Him and J. Cole.
Yeah, him and J. Cole. I was just about to say that. Him and J. Cole.
Life in 45 carats of gold.
Not gonna hold you though. Not gonna hold you. That record with him and Royce. Who is it? Royce and somebody else on there. He killed both. Royce didn't come with the same aggression that Big Sean was coming to eat, bro. He knew he had Royce on there.
He did. Yeah,
crazy, bro.
This project was upsetting. And honestly, the one song that I was kind of looking forward to, because like Lil Durk has had a hell of a year, and Bryson Tiller, he just made dope music and disappeared on us for a hot minute. Mm-hmm. I was like, yo, this track that song
Frank Ocean
as fuck. Yeah, this song was weak as fuck. And I'm like, bro, even Dirk's part was boring, and Dirk hasn't given me anything bad this year but this.
Whole verse made no fucking sense.
And can we please get rid of 42 Doug? That was a waste of a fucking spot, bro. That was a waste of a fucking. And it's crazy because it's not like Big Sean is at the point where he could literally work with any artist he wants to work. It all it takes is a phone call, and niggas is showing up to
but
work
the
with
thing
Big
about
Sean.
This project that made me even more upset is the way he ended it. That What a Life, like he's just repeating the same shit, and then he had the nerve to end it all talking about, oh, that was all off the top. It's like clearly because it made no sense. Like it's not. We're not impressed. So it's like that type of lazy shit. It's like, bro, it's just track 6. Like, is that what we're expecting from you? Like, no, we want to hear you rap with Ross. We want to hear you get slide on the track. We want to hear them dark pianos that you sometimes end off projects with. Like, stop fucking with us.
The craziest thing is Big Sean was set up to be bigger than Drake and fumbled. And I know it's a hot take. That's big. But when you look at the trajectory, of Big Sean and how Kanye was really pushing him,
even
fucking bag, bro.
Even the like whenever they collabed, it was like the biggest thing ever. When like Sean and
Champagne and Chardonnay, bro.
When Sean and Wayne was working together, it was like a very highly pushed thing.
If he want to collab with somebody, he need to get his ass doing a whole project with Travis Scott.
I don't know about whole, but I don't know. Yeah, I can't do a whole. I can do
like an EP.
Give me like 5 songs.
I can do a heat check.
Yeah, give me 5 songs.
Because as much as like, I don't like Travis Scott's music, but I respect his production.
Facts.
I'm not gonna say he's like Kanye level, but I understand why people want to put him in that world because he does take risks that do work. So I would like to see Big Sean with it, but I don't want the whole.
But the thing is, Big Sean, I just don't think sonically them two together would.
I don't know. I feel like Big Sean would shine on like Travis's darker shit because if you think of like the Finally Famous,
Dark Sky Paradise,
Dark Sky Paradise, and like the earlier Finally Famous, the best songs on those Finally Famous tapes
like the Before Rodeo type. That shit goes crazy.
All right, I can see that. Give me 5 songs. Give me 5 songs. I sign up for 5 songs. I've signed up for 5 songs.
Yeah, same. All right, so we got to talk about this. I know I went to the list.
Yo, Trey. Before you go in, John, this was a 10 out of 10, bro.
Thank you.
This was a 10 out of fucking.
Wait. Before we start, can I?
There was at least 4 diamonds on here.
Can I intro it first? This is Coup de Grace by Rome, Streetz, and Ransom. This is my album of the year. This is 10 out of 10.
This is album of the year. This is 10 out of 10.
This album is
There's
so
4
crazy,
diamonds on here, bro. You fumbled the bag, bro. There was 4. First of all, that thumbs up. No remorse.
Dude, Trey, tell him. Well, as soon as I messaged you, I was like, hold up, thumbs up. I was like, hold up. Why is there thumbs up on it? But
there's 2 thumbs up on here, bro.
He's like, yo, where are these thumbs coming from?
The thumbs up that you gave with diamonds. Oh my God, bro. No remorse. Honestly, no remorse. That was the perfect intro, bro.
So for me, when I went to the listening and I got a contact high in 15 seconds because I don't smoke. And I was like, this is terrifying. I heard the music and in my head, I was like, there's no way this is that fire. But I was telling people like, yo, the album was dope. And I was like, I did love it, but I was like, maybe I was under influence or whatever. When this dropped and I listened to it that morning, I was like, bro, this album
it's just bro.
Album of the year, bro. Album of the year, bro. First of all, we always praise Rome Streetz.
Yeah, because he's nice.
Ransom needs his fucking flowers too, bro.
Yeah, he went stupid. He went crazy.
Bro, when Rome Streetz said he sold a plate to a fallen angel in Hell's Kitchen, I wanted to punch a hole in the wall, bro. I was like, we don't deserve that type of penmanship. Maybe it's been so long, but when people are just like Trey nailed it, like there are so many like double and triple entendres and then just layers and layers, but it's not just those, the wordplay and the bounciness and the structure. Like, I don't know if y'all know about Rap Seminar, but Rap Seminar, they're like a partners to Not Your Mans, but they do full analytics, like scientific breakdowns of every type of rhyme. They do the breakdown
of the bars and shit and put the windows. Oh yeah, bro.
I was telling Rob, I'm like, Rob, if I paid you to do this, don't have a heart, like don't die. You know what I'm saying? Because as artists, we're artists. We write. This type of lyricism is masterclass.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Both of them.
If they would have hit me up for a feature, I'd have been like, "Yo, bro, I just want to be on the hook."
I
just want to do a hook. Like, yo, bro,
seriously. I'm one of the most confident artists there is. But there are certain rappers that, like, if I had to get a feature from them or they reached out to me or whatever, I'd be like, yo, I might need 2 weeks alone. Like, I'm not talking to my kid. I'm locking my you know what I'm saying? Like, because it's just
you have to get into a real dark place for this shit, bro.
If Ransom hit me for a feature, I'd be like, let's go.
I ain't gonna cap. I would have been ready.
If Ransom of Rome Streetz hits me up for a feature, I would be like, yo. Yeah. If you need a hook, I'll give it to you right now. If you need an actual verse, bro, give me like
Not Your Mans would be under maintenance. Bro. I would have to take PTO from work. I'd be like, no, I need to focus, bro. Like this is not a game. Like
it's 3 days max. Bro. It really depends on how the first night goes. 3 days max though.
Yo, the first night is important.
Their penmanship was so like punctual that it wasn't even like it was scary, bro. Like
it was disgusting.
Yo, it's like when you know, like you hear them stories about like when you try to go to sleep but you can't, but you actually sleep, and then you see the fucking demon right there. What's that called?
Sleep paralysis.
Sleep paralysis. That's listening to this fucking album.
Yo,
sleep paralysis.
That's the thing with this album. It was like exhausting focusing. Because there's so much, like my brain, I had to take breaks. Like that song,
my boy was like, he got chills listening to that rooftop sermons.
First of all, Rome Streetz surprised me with rooftop sermons, bro.
No, he did because he's been getting better. Rooftop sermons, if there was a higher ranking than Diamond, it would have got it. Because both of their verses were fucking
that shit went crazy.
You hear those verses, and I'm like, yo, I wish I could put that this song in the ears of every black youth.
Yeah,
like they need, like I want it broken down. Like I need a fucking class lesson about it.
And every potential white rapper coming into this game to be facts. That's a fact. Like Sheridan.
But yo, and then another thing that I loved about this project is on that track with the game, Ransom lost his fucking mind.
Can we talk about how
you know what I'm saying? Like when you have
the game had one of his better verses ever on that.
One of his
he really stepped the fuck up.
Game's verse was fire, but like Ransom. It's like as if Ransom had the game was going to be on the track months in advance, and Ransom was like, "I need to." He lost his mind. People forget, and I try to tell people, I've been a Ransom fan for a minute, and people are like, "Oh, he feels fresh," and I'm like, "No, Ransom's been around." Ransom is one of the few people that cooked a very angry, a very hungry, and pen-heavy Joe Budden back in the day. Yes, and that's not an easy thing to do.
It's not an easy thing to do. It's not an easy thing to do.
Thank you. Ever since Joe Budden has been giving Ransom his flowers, like, and people don't understand, like Joe Budden, they just know, he wrote a bunch of diss tracks.
Bro, he'll talk shit about you today.
Nah, first of all, Joe Budden is a master lyricism.
Master lyricism.
Yeah.
Ransom,
and that's the thing. Yeah.
Cook to him. And that's something that people don't talk about, yo. Like if they both were famous, that beef would be in the upper echelon of rap beefs, just on a technical scale. But this project, bro, was that Bandoleros. That first dude's verse is so fucking chaotic and hectic and I loved it. Where he's talking about
Luke in Paradise.
When he's like, "Yo, I went." He said, I flew somewhere with drugs on me. I had the Pierre Bourne, and then he said I fucked the OnlyFans bitch, and I delete her porn. Like he was wilding out. He was losing his mind.
He was going crazy. Bro.
Yo, this album, bro, this is album of the year for me. Yo, when we do our top fives at the end of the year, I might just might be it 1 through 5. I don't see another album coming close to that's dropped. I can't say future drops.
I will say this, and I will say this is probably also there's a little bit of reason why I got invited out. I was campaigning for this years ago.
Nah, but you said
I kept saying
you said it for like a whole year straight.
A whole year straight, and I was saying on Twitter, and I'm like, yo, I need to hear Ransom and Rome Streetz, and I mentioned it so much that they did a song together. And I was like, they need an EP together. And they gave me an album. And it is a billion times better than I predicted. But I called for this because I've been asking for this. I'm like, yo, this shit should. And there's interviews from other platforms, not even just Not Your Man's, where I'm like, yo, I need this. And they gave me, I didn't think it was going to be like this. But the fact that they put this much work and love and effort into it. And they both not only like pass their penmanship, but together in a confrontational but not way,
bro,
is fire. Because like imagine this getting broke down. Imagine this. Iron sharpens iron. Remember when Freddie versus Jason dropped the Jadakiss Fab album?
Yeah, Jadakiss and Fab.
How the world was split in half. It was like, Fab got this. He got this song.
When you really break it down, they was really going nuts. They was
going nuts. Imagine if somebody did like a scoring system for this whole project to see who took the most songs. That'd be the funnest shit in the world.
If they did a scoring system, no knock to Rome Streetz, but I think Ransom got it. Only because
I think Ransom got it. I ain't gonna count.
I think he edged it. I think he
edged it. It is a small margin. It's like if there was a margin for error, Rome had it just a nick. Like
if there was, I think it's this. If Ransom's verse on that game track wasn't on this, Rome could get it. But that verse on the game track was so god tier that it stressed me out. Like I listened to that verse, and every time, like this project, I've listened to it probably since it's dropped like 5 times. Every time I listen to it, I'm catching new bars, and it's not like they're small bars; they're haymakers, bro. Like they're haymakers.
Yeah. If I was to give this a re-review,
10 out of 10.
If I was to review it, it would have been a 10 out of 10. No remorse. The opening intro would have been a diamond. They went nuts. It would have been off. It would have been all the waves would have been
fire truck.
Yeah, fire truck. First of all, you put.
I'm upset you gave the Shay Noir track a wave because her rapping the verse as the fiend that they're literally rapping about setting up and putting the fentanyl in her shit is fire to me.
That was a fire truck.
Come on, but I'll give
that was a fire truck. It would have been all diamonds and fire trucks for me, bro. That ass.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Respect.
I mean, I'm not mad at it, bro. I love you. I love you to death, bro. But 10 out of 10, bro. This is the album of the year. This is number one. This is number one.
It's my favorite album. Man. I can't stop listening to this shit. This shit make me want to be ignorant again. Like New York shit. I want to be 15, causing trouble, stealing bikes. Like
I was listening. PS5 just dropped the update and you can add the Apple Music. So bro. PS5. I think PS4 too. They dropped the update where you could add your Apple Music and shit to it, right?
That's crazy.
So I was streaming 2K. Y'all can't hear it, but I can. So the whole time I was streaming 2K, just bumping this fucking album, bro. And I was going nuts. I dropped like 31 games, 25, 7. Yo, bro, I had like 8 steals one game, bro. I was going nuts, bro.
Bro,
this album.
If you see my stats, you be mad. You wouldn't even.
If you see my stats, you'll be like, "How are you a role player? How are you not the star of the team, bro? I'm just a role player. I know I play my role to a T, bro. But I be going the fuck off.
Hey, that's what it is. All you gotta do in 2K.
I'm not a star. I'm not a star, bro. I'm not a star, but I'm gonna get a ring. That's it.
But you like Flight Reacts?
I'm like, all right. So if you was to compare me on a championship team, I'm the Klay Thompson. Like I'm not flashy. I don't do nothing flashy.
Derek Fisher.
No. It's Klay Thompson. It's definitely Klay Thompson. Only because I shoot threes at a high clip. Like my 3-point percentage is like 70% or some shit like that. Yeah. Like it's stupid crazy. But yeah, bro. Like no dribbles or nothing, bro. I'm literally Klay Thompson. I could drop like 60 on 4 dribbles.
I'm not mad at that. But either way, I'm closing this on because I'm finished. We got one more. Damn, look at his stats, bro. Look at his stats. Look at his stats.
Oh, bro, that's my player though, bro. I'm talking rec and pro-am, baby. I'm talking go against real motherfuckers. Yeah,
I dropped 45 one game, bro. I dropped 45. I feel you.
Okay. Yo, bro, there was one game I dropped like 80 on him, and I only missed 2 shots.
This
was back at the best 2K they ever dropped, 2K17, bro.
17.
I was going nuts. I was going that whole year. That whole year, I averaged like almost 40 a game. I averaged like 8 rebounds. I averaged like 2 assists. I never passed the ball.
That's the end of the demigod.
And I averaged, that was bro. Yeah, bro. I was a walking demigod. I was pulling up half court, chucking. There was one time they inbounded me the ball on accident. I'm sorry. They inbounded me the ball on accident, and I threw the ball on accident. I shot it on accident, and I made it. All right, go ahead. My bad.
And the last round, I'm dying over here, bro. I gotta sleep, bro. You try to kill me, Luke. So the last one of the week was this is the Friday release. This was Language by Vocab Slick. This was sent in, and this is just some old head smooth raps. It's smooth, the production's smooth. He's giving you just a lot of meaningful, thoughtful raps. And there's a bunch of features on here, but he kind of carries it. And it's just got all the elements. It's got the DJ cuts, it's got the smooth pacing, and it does fit his name, Vocab, slip in the project about language because he's talking about different things. He's got skits of people who speak different languages, and he's like wilding out through flows and just talking about dialects and just ways of communication, which is dope, man. I like when an old head is just in a bag where it's like, bro, I'm doing this shit for me, and I'm gonna do something that's themed and that's more fun to my taste. And they put out some shit like this, so. This was solid. I don't know if y'all heard this one. After that Ransom project, it's hard to put anything else on.
Yeah, I was like, bro, after even listening, because I had to listen to two of them. I listened to that one, and I had to listen to the other one.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't listen to this album, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you.
It's solid. It's solid. It's something smooth. It's definitely something you could show like, older heads and they won't be mad at it. But after that Ransom project, I don't want to listen to nothing else.
Honestly, that's on honestly, CLB was on repeat for a while, cause I just be trying to sing to my wife behind the green screen and shit. You know what I'm saying? I had a shameful plug, but this Ransom shit.
Yo, I'm telling people, this album of the year. Listen to it. Yo, you want to hear something funny? So just to talk a little shit, it's about the review.
I was about to ask about that night. Like, tell us about the fucking night.
Yo, that night was wild. So there's some funny stories that go with that night, cause with 38 Spash and like Shay Noir. What's funny is Shay Noir posted like footage from that night, and I'm just behind her having a good time. But that night was mad fun, and they had chicken and waffles, and it was free drinks and shit. I was like, this is why I love rap.
That's good.
Yo, bro, did you smoke that night, or you just got the contact? You just got contact.
The elevator doors open, and I was like, oh, I feel different. Like,
they hotboxed you. It was hot. Yo, bro, was it sweaty hot, or like was it just like it was just a good vibe?
Smoky hot, but it was nice in there. It wasn't cooking. It was at the studio where Tupac got shot. So it was at a legendary spot.
Oh, you was in Harlem, not Harlem.
No, the city.
He was in the city.
New York City. It was Gemini.
That nigga was in a whole gas chamber.
Yeah, bro, he got hotbox 2 seconds in
when he was recording the video.
Well, you know what? Yo,
there was ghosts going past. That's all the smoke.
The funniest part about
and that's a small studio. That's a small. How many people was there?
It was a good amount. It was like 30, 40 people.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a real. It wasn't like
because we were in the lobby.
That's a small ass. Okay, yeah. I'm thinking upstairs. Upstairs.
We were upstairs, but we were in the entrance lobby, and they were using the room.
Oh, all right. So you wasn't in the other rooms.
So they turned like the reception, like the front area, into like the bar.
Okay.
But it was wild because like what's funny is like I get in there and I'm like, bro, there's weed. I'm pretty sure niggas got weapons. And they gonna be like, let me see your vaccine card. I'm like, bro, the city fucked up, bro. Like, what's happening? You worried about me giving COVID, but I can be high and shoot niggas. Like, come on.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right? I'm like, get that scanner out. Get this shit out of my face.
Yo, you could be sober, walking in, leave, drive, and be under the influence. That's the craziest part.
Here's the crazy part.
Y'all worried about my personal health. Y'all have weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah. I heard one dude's jacket was beeping when he walked past me. Now, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what's... But the one thing that's crazy about this review, so we posted a review. So I got this one dude. I know him. We went to school together. We the same age. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid of my age. I'm 33. I come from an old school era of hip hop, but I've seen a lot of the newer eras born. I've seen them happen, and I appreciate it.
88, baby.
Just woke up.
88, we here, baby.
Yo, Trey.
Trey. Oh, yo, Trey, I got a record for you. I got a record for Trey, too. I got a record for Trey.
Trey's scary on the feature, so be careful. This nigga delivered me a verse.
I'm gonna have him outside the box. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool.
Trust me, I'm in any box.
Be versatile.
Let me know.
I love that.
Yo, peace out, man.
Yeah, nice meeting everybody. Peace.
Yo, yeah. We gotta get you on more. We'll talk.
Thanks.
But yeah, so my homeboy, we listened to the same music growing up. We listened to the older school shit and all that stuff. And all of a sudden, because he produced now and he do like the new age shit, he want to act like he don't know hip hop no more. He want to always hate. So this nigga came, you know what I'm saying? Like he like, remember the AZ album that dropped a few weeks ago that was dope? He gonna be like, oh, y'all listen to this old shit. I'm like, nigga, this is our shit. You're the same age. Like, but anyway. So the Ransom project, he come on here, Rome is fire, but I never liked Ransom. But the thing with me is Ransom reinvented himself. He's always been nice, but he reinvented himself.
Niggas liked Ransom and didn't even know who Ransom was. That's how nice.
That's the whole fact. That's the whole fact.
So I was just like Ransom. So I commented just peacefully. I'm like, Ransom been nice since forever, but I'm like, high key, his last like 6 projects would drop in the last year and change. I'm like, it's God tier penmanship. So I'm like kind of just being like, yo, listen to them. This nigga goes, he can be nice all day. Doesn't mean I have to like his music. Don't really care what he raps about or put out. And I'm like, that's how preference works. Some people nice enough that your opinion is wrong.
Right.
And then he's like, oh, nope, I don't, because I'm pretty sure only people who know about him like him or listen to him.
Would you say that about Michael Jordan? Would you say that about LeBron James?
Would y'all say
it about Steph Curry?
Exactly.
So I sent him a trophy. Like, oh, you must feel cool, nigga. Like, because you don't like him because you don't like him. I don't care. Like, you're mad. You don't like him because people who listen to him or know him like him. What kind of sense does that make? And so I was just like super let down. Like, this is someone we grew up with. And I'm like, nigga, like, oh, my bad. You like Rome Streetz because you've heard him before. I don't like him because you like him for that reason. Like,
but you know what I don't like about our generation? It's either we love or we hate it. That's it. There's no in between. Yeah. Like, it's either we love or we hate it.
And the thing that sucks about like what he makes the worst of both generations. He's gonna hate on something because people like it and not even like listen to it. Like, I like to hate because I like to talk shit, but I will listen to something and give it a chance. But the thing is with me, when I talk music, I talk this music shit. If there's an artist that I don't like, it is 99% because I listen to them.
If it's an artist I don't like, it's 90% because I know them personally.
you lose a lot of respect for people, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not about
me,
the music.
It's like
for me, it's
I listen to them.
music.
Like, I'm not gonna jump into an assessment like, yo, I hate this artist if I only listen to one song. I'm gonna assess them because I listen to their catalog. I'm not gonna go out here trying to take money out people's pockets just because I listen to one song. Like, right. So
I give you a good example of exactly what you're saying.
I got you right after.
Especially with this battle with Sheridan. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Going into this battle, I actually like this nigga's music. Like,
yeah.
I actually like this nigga's music, and you can put this on TikTok, put this on a fucking page. I like this nigga's music. I liked him. Like, I wouldn't have gave him a good enough rating. I don't like everything that he does, but I like a lot of shit that he does. But when it comes to, I don't hate the artist. At the end of the day, your creativity, I judge you on what you put out. So if you put out this one song, I may not like that one song. It's not for me. The next song you put out may be for me, and I like that one. Cool. Personally, once I know you personally, there's that whole shit goes out the window. I don't give a fuck how much I like your music. If I don't like you personally, I don't fuck with you. So I'm not gonna fuck with your music, and that's just how I feel.
Yeah, I mean, and that's right. That's fair. See, with me, like when it comes to just music in general, if I don't like the music, it's because I went through it. There's very few artists that I like hated and then was like, oh, I'm gonna come around. There's one artist that I did not rock with for a hot minute. 2 artists actually, and they're both pretty much the same artist. But I did not rock with them because the music they kept putting out was trash. And then eventually I was like, this is solid. 3 artists, and they're all white. So Mac Miller, I didn't like anything until Mac Miller dropped Macadelic. I thought everything before that was trash.
Understandable.
Nah, his last album was probably his best one, but go ahead. Go on.
I don't think it was his. Relax. Nothing's better than listening to music with watching movies with the sound.
Okay. I'll give you that. Watching movies was crazy. Yeah, that album was crazy.
But yeah, like I didn't like anything until after Macadelic dropped, and then G-Eazy was an artist that I hated. But when he dropped The Beautiful and the Ugly, I was like, this is fire. Jack Harlow, I did not like.
You did not like Jack Harlow. I was about to say you.
But his last, and this is only one release. Because every release before it, he's gotten bad reviews from me. I've hated his music. His last album, I was like, this is kind of heat.
But the thing that I knocked you,
Lil Baby too. I did not.
You didn't like. You did not like. You still kind of don't like that nigga.
When he released that album, when he's sitting on the top of the rock, my turn.
On me, my turn. Yeah,
I rocked with that, but I was always weird with him.
the thing is, why I always knocked you with Giancarlo, and I told you this, was the fact that he is still young. The thing is, when you're young and you're getting into hip hop,
see, that's why I give him.
You
that
have
chance.
to get better as pen, right? And I give you that, and I respect that
because I didn't like none, his first.
Yeah, you didn't like none of his.
I was like, this dude is corny.
I feel what Lou's saying, because with doing the feature with Lil Nas, he's kind of he can kind of coast.
Yeah, but see that's
no. First of all, that feature with Lil Nas, he went off. He went off.
But after
that, and I think his remix when he knew that he had Tory, he had Lil Wayne, he had Lil Baby on it, he had to go nuts, and he did. He came correct. Him and Tory Lanez had the best verses on that remix. Yeah. Period.
It's very hard to go up against Tory Lanez like on that level.
Facts. When Tory's in his bag, it's hard. It's hard to match his energy. It's hard.
To Tory, real quick. Please take the baby's verse off of Scat. Just leave it Tory. Please.
Facts.
Yo, speaking of Tory, please drop the EP you got with Chris Brown. I know it's done. I know y'all got it. Please just drop it already. Yeah. I want to hear that shit. Yo, bro, if what he did with Tory is just as good as what he did with Young Thug, I think it'd be fucking amazing.
Fire. If it's that good, crazy. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing with music, bro. I don't know. Those people who are just like, I'll never listen to this dude because of this and all this bullshit. I could hate someone so much. And like, if someone says the project's solid or give it a listen, I'm still gonna try it. Yeah.
Give me a decent
and that's my thank you. That's my thing. Music is so subjective, and that's the whole point. But that between my argument with Sheridan, that was my whole argument with him, and the whole argument.
It's either you like what they like, or they're big babies about it, or you hate what they hate, or they're big babies.
I don't have to. Thank you. I don't have to like everything that you like. Yeah. I can be my own individual and dislike the song because I just don't fuck with it. That's just me personally.
That's what ruins the music. Like, because like the Yeezy's world, dude, and like what Sheridan and them do, and like it's like, yeah, you give us, you jump on there's engagement, but like for every post that's something you agree with, you don't engage. So that takes away from the engagement. That's lowering the engagement. So it's counterproductive.
So it makes it seem like you're actually hating because instead of engaging on the ones that you do agree with, and that you, because when you engage on the shit that you do agree with, if I agree with you, say if me and you are on the same wavelength, right? I'm like, yo, John, shit was fire. We have a discussion about it. What did you like about it? Yeah. What made you
and then what do we do? We tell other people. It spreads.
Exactly.
So these new age kids, if they like something, they're quiet. Oh, that's dope. I'm not going to share it. I'm not going to talk to anybody about it. I'm not going to let people know. I'm not going to do it.
Thank you.
Unless it's popular, and that shit is cool.
and then on the fact that where it comes to the shit that I don't like, or the review that I felt like this album was fucking fire, and you're dumping shit on it, bro. At the end of the day, music is subjective. Everything is subjective. Movies are subjective.
The thing that people don't understand is the term subjective is also, we're humans. Mm-hmm. Everything we do is affected, whether it affects you one way or not, is affected by the masses and the exposure of what's around us. So subjectiveness is not excluded from that.
That's a fact.
It's not excluded from that.
That's a fact.
Once these young kids realize that their individuality doesn't matter, then they'll be fully liberated, where they can make an assessment to any music,
and that you don't have to attack, mainstream, and that you don't have to like
attack a person just because you don't like, just because they don't agree with you.
It's like, bro, for every person, like, it's like, all right, Sheridan wants to come at me because I didn't like that corny ass Injuries or Reserve album to me, but what happens if I hit him with 5 artists that are like Injury Reserve? Oh, I don't know who that is.
What happened when he said crazy? He'll put his catalog against yours.
Yeah. And it's like, what does he do though? Like, if you don't know the 5 artists that I'm mentioning, like, that's my point. My point is, you only know this group because they're popular, but you don't know if they stole their sound from these dudes that aren't popular. You don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're missing out on a whole thing that you're claiming to love.
I'm an Injury Reserve fan, but they only got hot because of a Mineo drop he did that feature on Jailbreak Tesla. And Amine is 10 times just talent.
Yeah, it does.
Fame.
And Amine is one of those few artists that like blew up off of talent.
Yes.
He wasn't even my favorite when he first came out. I didn't know,
but he was nice. But he was solid.
Thank you.
But then the second album he dropped was cold. The one with was like a green apple or whatever on it. Cold.
What I want from this younger generation, and even from our generation, me and John's generation, because Trip, you would fall into the younger generation, being younger.
Yeah, I'm 96, so
we in the 30s. We in the 30s. Yeah. But what I want from this younger generation, and what I want from me and John's generation, and even the generation that came before us that we had to learn from.
Yeah.
Music evolves. Music can only get better. Mm-hmm. So our job as artists, as musicians, as students is to learn. Listen to everything that's out there. And that's how you get better. You can't iron sharpens iron.
Because it's not even the concept of getting better. Because you don't actually get better.
Yeah,
but you grow.
Thank you.
That's more important than anything else.
Expand your range. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you expand the sounds that you hear, you'll be able to mimic them. And
because and it's not biting. It's literally you're learning. Because how do you know what you like if you don't listen to a bunch of stuff? Like me, if you listen to my catalog 5 years ago, I was just rapping. I'm rapping, rap. Now my catalog got a lot of sad boy, a lot of melodies and tunes, because once I started, and I'll tell you the album that changed me, bro, when Bobby Raps and Corbin, or his name used to be Spooky Black, they dropped a project called Couch Potato. And that's one of my favorite projects of all time, because I've never heard sounds like that before. And it's so dark and sad and melancholy that I have learned to love that sound. And it changed my whole concept on music, because like I always loved rap, but I used to be in punk bands. I loved aggression. I love this, but I always thought when it was too aggressive in rap, it's corny. But I never knew, because like when on the hardcore end, emo music to me was soft, but I never knew that emo rap on some real shit, not on like I'm gonna rap it like a white boy, on some like emotional content, on a slow, somber blues, jazzy type thing. I never knew that was a sound that spoke to me until I heard it. And now I can't escape it. I love it. And now I just want to level up. And it's like, I would have never known that side of me, because now I'm making music that I love. I used to love my music, but not like fully love it. I always be a little annoyed. Now I'm making music that I fucking love. And I just want to get better because I heard something new. And people like they're taking that away from themselves by not doing that.
I agree. When you get to the point where you're not making music for other people, you're not making music because you think that somebody else is gonna like it. When you make music because you genuinely feel like you love it, you like it, it's for you. Yeah, that's when you're in a mode where you really don't give a fuck. And that's what you put out, because
music is
you're putting out.
Hip hop is for the best. Yeah, hip hop was made by the best.
Fact. And the thing is, that's the game that we all supposed to play that these young cats don't know. You make the music for you, and then when you put it out, you see how people take it. And that's it. Yep. You don't try to figure out. You don't try to figure out what they're gonna do and all. No, you make what you feel, and you see how the world takes it. If you're making music trying to pander to people and do all this, unless you got an excellent plan and you're literally copying a mainstream song and putting out the same exact song at the same time, and it sounds the same, and you're gonna put money towards it, that's the only way it's gonna work. If it's not, you're not gonna strike that imaginary gold, bro.
Yep.
Crazy shit, but that's all we got. Preachy episode, wild episode, mad guests and shit. But either way, show us a like and subscribe. I'm going to stream singles this week. I apologize to everybody because I haven't been doing it, but I'm going to do it. So relax. Streaming singles this week, probably Tuesday, or maybe tomorrow night, because I'm off tomorrow night. Probably Tuesday. And Friday, we're going to do our first verses. Lou Prince Perez versus Sheridan. I do want to drop before he says his piece. I do want to let people know that we. But I do want to let people know that we highly encourage competitiveness and getting rowdy. So if you feel like, I don't give a fuck if they know you or not, we will try to put it together. If you feel like your catalog can cook someone else's catalog, call them out or tell us. We will call them out for you. Or if it's your homie and you think that your catalog's better than your homies, let's do this. Let's do this real shit. Cause like the versus format is just people playing songs and them going, oh, who grew up during this era? So which song do you like more? We want to do something where there's voting. There is an actual win or lose system. There is an actual competitiveness to the song choices.
And there's categories.
There's categories. We want stuff to be fun, but we want it to be hectic. And, you know, we want to see who's making music, because this shouldn't just be for the mainstream. Everybody has, we all put out music, bro. So let's get our flex on and let's make a community out of it, because that's how it works. It's a community, bro. It don't gotta be just the rich niggas.
See y'all niggas Friday, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to have
no. We're gonna have more. I mean, as long as it's not Notch and Manz, we gonna do the judging. But being that a Notch and Manz member,
given that the first one is a Notch and Manz member, we're not gonna do the judging. But I would like to do, if it's other people, the Notch and Manz judges to get involved. Right. And you know how we keep it. So you know the standard. We like to keep it there. But I would love to see the competitiveness. Start calling some people out. If you got to call them out in your story, tag us.
Yeah, tag us.
And if you see a rap beef going on, tag us. Let us know.
Yep. I see everybody Friday. I might pull up to John's stream on Tuesday just to, just to talk my shit. But you know what I'm saying? You know the vibes. It's gonna be my DSPs versus his DSPs. So please check out his DSPs. He got like 20-something songs.
Don't even check it out. Before we even do it, watch the stream, judge it on the fly, and then I'm gonna have it playing from a playlist that I'm gonna make the playlist on iTunes. I'm gonna make that everybody can listen to after. You can make your decisions. We're gonna have judges solidify it, because I want to get some money involved in it. But after that, we still want people to talk about it. We want people to tell us. We want, I
want my bag, John. Shit. I want my bag. Secure that bag. I want my bag.
We're working on it.
I love y'all, man. Thanks for everybody pulling up.
It was real.
Friday.
It was real. And Trip, I gotta hit you up. I got a song for you to close out my EP.
John still ain't released our song, so I don't want to hear shit, man. And I'm gonna release my song with John before he releases John's song.
Wait, you want me to sing on this one? You want me to
rap? You can sing 2 on it too. There's a spot for it, but I want you to rap.
Right, but yeah, Trip, I got something for you too. So I'm gonna send you something too. I might have a spot for you on this album. I'll let you know.
I'm about to send y'all a couple beats too. So see what y'all think.
Oh, I like that.
I'm done with my releases, so I'm in beat mode. So send it through. But again,
all right, fellas.
Peace.
All right, fellas.